Hey, what is happening, you thoroughly flattened phalanx? Today we're taking a look at a Evo Zard build that I cooked up. I've been wanting to work on Evo Zard for a little while now, and I finally had some time to try it out the other day on the stream, and this is where I ended up with it. There's a lot of one-ofs in this build, and only 3 Battle VIP Pass. But let's start from the top here. We got the Charmander split here. I'm actually starting to think, especially in this build, because we have like the double Charmeleon, that we maybe don't want to play the Ember Charmander. Actually, I could even see playing like 2 Heat Tackle, 2 Blazing Destruction Charmander because of how popular Roaring Moon is right now. So I'd maybe go with that split. Currently, I still have that 2-1-1 split in here. But yeah, I could see cutting the Ember for a 2nd Heat Tackle or a 3rd Blazing Destruction for sure. Yeah, not really like sold on the fact that we like need the Ember Charmander. So yeah, especially with like the extra Charmeleons. Generally, the reason you want the Charmanders is because you want a way to KO Shiny Arcana Gardevoir with a 1-prizer. But you can still do that with Charmeleon. We don't need the Ember Charmander. And sometimes they only have that 20 HP remaining, which means the Heat Tackle gets there as well. So yeah, maybe cut the Ember for the Heat Tackle or 3rd Blazing Destruction. For the Charmeleons, we do have a split. We have a 1-1 split here. We got the new 90 HP Charmeleon here from the Paldean Fakes. This is another reason that I wanted to work on a Charizard deck, to be honest, because we got the new Charmeleon. Still has that 90 HP, so we can still level ball for it, which is great. And it has that Flare Veil ability, prevent all effective attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. So the big things right now are Sableye with the Lost Mine. Can't Lost Mine a Flare Veil Charmeleon, and you can't TM Devo it. There was like situations that could come up against like the mirror match where you get TM Devoed and you had like a Candied Charizard in play and a Charmeleon in play that you hadn't been able to get to a Charizard quite yet. So they would TM Devo you and you would lose your Charizard, and your Charmeleon would also go back to your hand, which means you wouldn't be able to evolve from a Charmeleon to a Charizard on your following turn. But with this Charmeleon, we don't have to have it be a Charizard in play to play around TM Devo, although we'd probably like to have it be a Charizard because that's that many less pieces that we need. But if we get out the Charmeleon late and we get hit with that TM Devo, this Charmeleon will stay in play around the TM Devo, which is super nice. Once again, 90 HP, you can still level ball for it. We do play 1 level ball. And then we have 100 HP Charmeleon in here as well. Basically just to have the 100 HP to play around the Moonlight Shuriken of the Greninja. I don't play Manaphy, but if we have Bidoofs on our bench or get our Bidoofs to Bibarels or our Charmanders into the 100 HP Charmeleon, we can really quickly start to take away the options for our opponent to actually take multiple knockouts with the Radiant Greninja, or at least multiple important knockouts. They still might be able to get a double prize turn, but yeah, if one of our Charmanders becomes a 100 HP Charmeleon and then the rest of our bench is Bidoofs and Bibarels or stuff like that, then they don't really have a great opportunity to get a very impactful 2-prize turn from the Radiant Greninja. So I'm not currently running the Manaphy right now, but that's because we do play that 100 HP Charmeleon in here as well. I still have the Jirachi in here for some bench protection from Sableye for the Lost Tina matchup. It's definitely still need that. I think that's still really powerful. We got the Lumineon, the Pidgeot V. I don't play the Rotom V in here because more often than not, we want to be using that Technical Machine Evolution on that first turn going 2nd. We are still choosing to go 2nd with this build of Charizard. So I still have the Pidgey V in here because I don't really want to put... Usually you put Rotom V in play really aggressively to draw some cards. Now we're just trying to get Technical Machine Evolution into play really aggressively to evolve our Pokemon. And we don't always want to put Lumineon in play if we don't have to. If we have to use Lumineon to find the Arven to find the TM Evolution, then we'll go for it. But if not, and we still want to be able to access our Forest Seal Stone, so we got the Pidgeot V in here that can hold the Forest Seal Stone for us instead. Radiant Charizard in here right now as well. Miraidon and Roaring Moon, both pretty popular, very strong into both of those matchups, and still pretty good against TM Evolution. With the double Charmeleon, though, we're not as scared of the TM De-Evolution. Excuse me, not TM Evolution, TM Devolution. So yeah, not as big of a scare for us because we do have the double Charmeleon. The one Mew in here with the Mysterious Tail. I was messing around between this and a Skwovet. The Skwovet allows us to have more consistently draw more cards with our Bibarels, and the Mew is a little bit more aggressive, especially for those early game turns. And I've ended up on the Mew for right now because of how aggressive the meta feels right now. Like I said, the Miraidons, the Roaring Moons, stuff like that. We really want to be able to find those extra item cards as soon as possible to get us cooking. Whereas the Skwovet is a little bit less aggressive, but a little bit better late game. I didn't really think we had room for both, especially the way our bench will develop later. The later the game goes, I don't think we really have room for the Manaphy and the Mew and a Skwovet on our bench. So I've gone with just the Mew for the build right now. 4 Iono, 4 Arven for our supporters alongside 2 bosses orders. A little bit light on the gust effects, to be honest. Only 2 boss and 1 counter catcher, but I haven't really felt the effects of it too much quite yet. Especially because like the matchups that are the bigger matchups right now, like I said, the the Miraidon matchup, the Roaring Moon matchup, we maybe need to like counter catcher once in that matchup and maybe boss once at the end of the game to get around a one prizer. We don't have to gust too often or too aggressively. The matchup that we did want to be a little bit more aggressive with gusting was the mirror match, but I have 2 Technical Machine de-evolution in here for the mirror match. So really heavily teched out for other Zards. Specifically the Pidgeot Zard. If we're up against another Evo Zard, the TMD evolutions are going to be a little bit less effective because they will also have more Charmeleons. But up against those Pidgey Zards, the 2 TM Devos are great. 4 Ultra Ball, only 3 Battle VIP Pass. I've made my way up to 3, and it's felt fine so far. Obviously, I think it would be nice to have a 4th, but 3 has felt pretty much fine. I haven't really been, no complaints from me so far. 2 Super Rod in here, 2 Rare Candy. Definitely would love a 3rd Rare Candy, just don't know what the cut is for it yet. 1 Energy Search. The reason for the Energy Search is it allows us to take a hand that has no energy in it, but that might have an Arven, and then we can go Arven for Technical Machine Evolution plus Energy Search to then use Technical Machine Evolution to evolve our bench Pokemon. Of course, we'll need some other basic Pokemon search in the hand alongside that, but we do have a decent amount of that. Like I mentioned, the Battle VIP passes, Level Ball, Nest Ball, and 2 Artazon as well as a Collapsed Stadium that we can use to be able to get rid of liabilities off our side of the field, or maybe limit our opponent a little bit. This should maybe just be a 3rd Artazon, to be honest. I definitely want to play at least 4 stadium bumps. I know in Pidgey's art, I generally like 5 stadium bumps, but when we have Bibarel as a draw engine, it becomes a little bit less necessary to play as heavy of a count of stadium bumps because we can always use the draw power of Bibarel underpat to the peak, whereas to use something like Quick Search on the Pidgeot, we have to have that stadium bump before we can actually utilize the Quick Search. So 3 stadiums and the 1 vacuum there. 1 switch card in here as well. Got to be able to move around our high retreat Pokemon. Mentioned the 2 TM de-evolution. Only 1 TM evolution. It is an evolution build, but there's only 1 of them in here. I don't really think you need more than 1. We can usually go games without using the TM evolution, even when we go second. Just Rare Candy out that first Charizard, and then get a Charmeleon or 2 in play to have that follow up. 1 Choice Belt for the Lost Tina matchup. Still want to be able to hit the Tinas a little bit harder to get the KOs on the Tina Vs and the V Stars as a game progresses. So definitely still love the Choice Belt in here, and 1 Forest Seal Stone as well, like I said, to go with our V Pokemon. And then we have 7 Fires for our energy. No Jet Energy. Jet Energy in here has been, I wouldn't say a staple, but something that's been consistently played. And I could see adding a Jet Energy or 2, maybe. But I've been really just liking the heavy fire count. The 7 Fires has felt great alongside the double Super Rod. And that's it. The new take on the Evos are not a whole ton changed. We got the new Charmeleon, which is cool. And I'm checking pretty heavily for the Pidgey Zard matchup, and there are just a bunch of cards in this deck. Before we jump to the action, though, gotta give a huge shout out to Dragon Shield sponsoring me and everything I do here on the YouTube channel with the content, the live streams, stuff like that. And as a competitor, I love using their matte Dragon Shield sleeves. Been using them for a long time before I was partnering with them, but I'm so happy to be partnered with them here and now. So check them out, dragonshield.com. Link, of course, will be in the description. You can use my code AzulGG to support me and everything I do here with the content and as a player, and get yourself a discount as well. Let's go ahead, let's jump to that action. I was wondering what would happen in that situation where they were trying to deck you out but you kept using Pidgeot V. If they play Crab, they still beat you. They can fill your bench with Echoing Horn and Erica's Invitation still. So it depends on and they have Spiritomb as well. Yeah, so like Pidgeot V doesn't solve it for you, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't solve it, but insane hand. Yeah, pretty good hand. I might even use their Pokestop, to be honest. I might just use their Pokestop as well, because if I get like another Battle VIP pass off that Pokestop or something, then we're really cooking. So I might go for it. Control eventually just mill your hand in your deck, even with Squavette. Control has no way to interact with your hand or your deck besides getting rid of items, stadiums, and tool cards. So if you just keep Pokemon and basic energy and stuff, they don't actually have an active way to mill your deck if they don't play the Crab. Okay, I think I am going to go for... If I mill the Evo, that would be really sad. Okay, but that's what I was hoping for, something like that. That's honestly like not even that good. That's pretty mid, but it's fine. Bip. Team Evo. Oh, no, there's no Team Evo, bro! It's fine. It's fine. It's because we have a lot of I was like, Team Evo, wait, it's not here. There's also no Forest Seal Stone. There's no Forest Seal Stone. Forest Seal Stone would have been nice here as well, to be honest. F. All right, give me Doof Mander. Oh, is this a retreat into Mew angle actually? This is kind of a double doof setup, to be honest. Double doof, double mander. I'm almost leaning towards the double doof, double mander setup here. How can we have 7 energy plus an energy search here while playing 6 in Pidgeot? They're just different decks. They function differently. Also, losing this Charmander kind of sucks. I could theoretically retreat this Charmander, to be honest, to save it for later. No, but that wouldn't really work. I let this one get KO'd so I can actually super art it back to the deck. Dude, the Evo Beam prize is so troll, bro. There wasn't even a 4 Seal Stone in there for me to then get like Pidgey for a second thing. Alright, so now I just pass, I guess. My hand does have double Bibarel next turn though, which is nice though. Yeah, we do have double Bibarel next turn though, so we have that going for us. Yeah, the decks just like function differently. Like you don't really need energy in your opening hand as Pidgeysard. You just need enough energy to be able to utilize with your Charizards, and then double Super Rod gives you more flexibility as the game progresses. I mean, even in this deck, I still have double Super Rod, but we also want more energy because we want to be able to use TM Evolution. And then also, we need more energy to potentially move stuff like Bibarels and stuff. Because we still play the 1 switch, but Bibarel has 2 retreat costs, as opposed to the Pidgeysard deck. Everything has 1 retreat cost, so you can always retreat everything for 1 energy. But you can't do that. Can't do that in the other build. So do I still counter catch or punch this Roaring Moon? Or should I like theoretically play towards that? Like counter catch or KO the Roaring Moon? Or punch the Roaring Moon so that way if they do attack with Roaring Moon. Oh wait, I could get Choice Belt actually. Was my Choice Belt in the deck? I could get Choice Belt actually. Shoot. Maybe I should have taken the Choice Belt actually. I could have taken Choice Belt off of the card there actually. Huh. Could have taken Choice Belt instead of a Team Evolution. Belt was in there. Yeah, Belt was in there. I guess I didn't really think about Moltres, but it was like if they put down Squawkabilly. Well, they already did it Squawkabilly because they went first. If they put down Lumineon or Mew, I have Counter Catcher. If they put down Moltres, I have Counter Catcher Choice Belt. Otherwise, I just Counter Catcher punch this, which isn't as good. So yeah, I probably should have grabbed the Choice Belt there just to have another option. That's the play I should go for here for sure, I feel like. And once again, we just don't have that much like set up. I'm like not feeling super confident about our situation. I think I'm gonna go for the I'm gonna go for the Counter Catcher Choice Belt play. We're gonna go for the Counter Catcher Choice Belt play for sure. See if we can get it. I'm down for it. It'd be pretty good. It'd be pretty good if we do get it. Yeah, the Moltres get the first 2 prize cards. That's what we're looking for. That's like the play we're looking for. We want those first 2 prize cards. If not, we have to like rely on Radzard a little bit more than we'd like. It's not like the end of the world, but okay. When are you teaching a class on Zard? I feel like it would sell out. I might start to do something here in February. That's a lot of Ultra Balls. Like what was it, Crash Course on Charizard. I might do something like that. We'll see. Okay, that's a lot of Ultra Balls. That's all I gotta say. I don't have anything else to really say besides that, to be honest. So we want to go... Dude, this is so many Ultra Balls. So I'm going to go Ultra Ball away this and this. I'm going to grab a Charizard. And then I'm going to Ultra Ball away these 2. Grab myself a Bibarel. I'm going to play the Super Rod. We're going to grab ourselves Energy, Charizard, Charmander. Put those back in the deck. Andy Charizard. Get 2 energy, put them on the Charizard. Discord the best place to reach me? Yes, Discord is always the best place to reach me. Send me a DM on Discord if you ever want to reach out to me about anything. Counter Catcher this. We're going to get the Choice Belt here. I'm all in. I'm down for it. We got it. Easy. I don't know if I should actually go for the Choice Belt here or not, to be honest, but we're going for it. Yikes. All right. Hang on. Chill. We're fine. Calm down, chat. We could return boss this now. We could, like, hit the panic button. All right. Abort. Abort. No, we're not aborting out here. We're going further. Get the Heat Tackle. Ultra Ball away these 2. Another Bibarel. All right. Go again. Yes. Every time. I wasn't worried. Y'all were worried. I wasn't worried. Choice Belt. And what else do we even get here? Nest Ball for Radzard. Ultra Ball, maybe? We can thin out the hand and draw more cards. If we just get Candy Charizard, we win. Oh, I prize my second candy. I want to have Radzard on my bench right now. Not really, right? Having Radzard on my bench right now really doesn't do anything. Oh, candy's in my hand. What am I thinking? Give me that Ultra Ball. We're cooking. Choice Belt. Get another Mander down. Slap. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there, to be honest, at all. I don't know what I was thinking at all there. Definitely getting a little goofy. That's what you like to see. That's what you like to see, though. Boom. Now we have Evolve to Charmeleon. Ultra Ball Candy Zard. Maybe we save the Switch card. Just to be safe. How many energy did I have left in the deck? I had 6 total, right? So I should still have 3 in there. Yeah. So we should be good. Wait, do I not KO them with the tool card? Am I tripping? No, we do exactly 290. Okay, it actually just lines up perfectly. Yeah, but for a second, I looked at that and I was like, wait a second, we whiff. We whiff the knockout. But no, we don't whiff the knockout. We get there. After they draw 3 prize cards. Oh, hold up. Could get tough now, though. Do we get Nest? Oh, easy. Nest, Radiant Charizard, Candy, Charizard. We gotta just get Arven for the Ultra Ball here. Easy cheesy. For how little we find supporter cards, I don't think I would want to cut down any of my supporter cards. Like, we just don't find our supporters that consistently. Yeah. Is the Heat Tackle effect worth stacking 10 HP for? How significant is it to open yourself up to the Sableye Devo turn 2? It's just not the Sableye Devo turn 2 is not a thing that any deck does right now at all. It's just not a play. Is 270? No. Oh, wait, did I miscount? Dude, am I trolling? 3. Oh, it is 270. Dude, I thought we had the KO there. We don't KO them, actually. But that's actually fine. I don't have to knock them out this turn, to be honest. I can knock them out next turn. That'd be fine. If I just punch them this turn, that's fine. Dude, literally, I thought I did the math. I was like, oh, yeah, 290. I guess it's plus 90. In my head, maybe that was 290. Yeah. Yeah, the Heat Tackle is 100% worth playing. We could actually Heat Tackle them here instead. We could Vacuum Heat Tackle. That could be our play. I'll keep the Switch, though. I kind of keep the Switch. So we'll see what we draw, and we'll kind of go from there. Is that the combo right there? So we just go Energy Search, get an Energy. There's the vac. Bro. You're watching Heat Tackle be broken live. Coming to us live. It's Heat Tackle. Absolutely insane. I should go with this first. Because if I just get the vacuum, then I can play this differently. Candy Zard, throw 2 energy on the Radiant Charizard. Yeah, so I'm gonna go Candy, Charizard, throw 2 energy on Radiant Charizard, and just have that be ready to go. It's minus what, 3 right now? Yeah. Oh wait, is this even correct though? What do I have left here? Okay, this is probably not correct actually. This is awkward now. I think I actually fudged this a little bit. I think I definitely fudged this. What if they KO my Radiant Charizard next turn? Which they could do, right? I don't have to get super odd. I don't have another candy, but I can't evolve my active either this turn. But to fully play around all the possibilities that my opponent could have, I actually have to go 1 energy here, 1 energy here. Okay, it might not be that bad. We might be okay. I should find super odd, to be honest. Okay. Honestly, there's the super odd in the deck. I think I just ripped this. Just try and dig deeper. That's fine. Honestly, milling away like 3 dead cards is good. There's the vacuum. And I can vacuum away. At this point, getting rid of the Charmeleon is fine, right? Yeah, I have so much draw power at this point. We should be fine. Yeah, we have so much draw power here. We should be fine. So if they take... Oh, wait. One energy here makes so much sense on the Radiant Charizard. Because if they take 1 prize knockout, I win with Radiant Charizard. If they take a... If they KO the Radiant Charizard, then I have to go find this. Oh, yeah. What was I thinking? This is actually perfect. This is actually perfect. This is fine. This is why Jelly is better than Booster. I mean, they're different for different situations. people play both. Like most decks right now play both. Like if you get the jelly, you have the jelly. I mean, I guess it is possible for how the price chart generally works out against Charizard. You want more jellies, but like if you want to also have like an edge in other matchups too, like the 290 is like really awkward for Lost Tina because oh, what the heck, dude, that's really awkward. Lost Tina can't do 290 damage. I didn't even think about that. That sucks. You can punch them for 2. You don't play vacuum. Like 290 against Lost Tina is good. 290 against Miraidon's good. Man, that's really good in that matchup. Yeah, sheesh. Sucks not having the free pivot with Pidge. Yeah, of course. Like the free pivot's always nice, but yeah, dude, that's actually, I didn't even think about that one, to be honest. I don't know, like the thing is like better against a non-Charizard matchups though. Right? Yeah, and like non-Charizard matchup is better. But even like the jelly is good in the Tina matchup as well, because you can go Frenzy Gouging to KO Tina with the jelly, and then the only way for them to KO that Roaring Moon is with a Tina. Yeah. Definitely annoying. Free pivot with Mew, so Mew 2-1 Squavette. Well, no, Mew isn't a free pivot though. Mew is a pivot that we have to put an energy on, which we don't mind doing a lot of the time. Oh wait, did I give them an opportunity here actually? Kinda, not too much though. Yeah. Yeah, I could be wrong. Maybe what if it's just right for Roaring Moon to play like triple jelly? What if triple jelly Roaring Moon is just broken? Like what? Again, maybe it is, because like if you take away all these like little shenanigans that these other decks can do to you, like if you're just like, nah, you can't hit me with Heat Tackle, can't use Sableye to KO me. Should we just be playing 3 jellies? I mean, like I said, the booster capsules, I mean, pretty good against Tina still. Jellies seems like it might be better. And then against Miraidon, you definitely want the booster capsules against Miraidon. But I mean, still a close matchup even if you didn't have booster capsules, I feel like. Dude, if we just hit 4 moons in a row. What do I push up here? The other Charmander, right? I think so. What are they going to send up here? I don't know. I mean, they're going for the Greninja play, right? They want to Greninja both my Charmanders and leave 1 prize on the active. Yeah. Jelly is dead versus Mew VMAX, but they 4 back either way. Yeah, it would force them to have a little bit more, though, right? It would force a little bit more out of them, I guess. Oh, wait, they could actually make some plays happen here. No, we should be fine. Azul, have you tried the Charlotte top 8 Miraidon lists? Or do you like the list that you played there still more? There definitely are some adjustments I would want to make to... my list, and it would incorporate some of the ideas that were played in the top 8 lists for sure. I just haven't had a time to work on it yet. Can this find me anything? I don't even know if it can. No. I guess I'm not guaranteed to draw an energy here, to be honest. Am I not? I might not be. I don't think I am. No, I should be. If I go like boss, I've drawn 3. So this is the thing that could get stuck in case I do mess this math up somehow. Switch. 4 Seal Stone here. Collapse. And then I go draw 4, discard 2. Oh, I don't know. This mana kind of sucks. I guess they don't have the Greninja play as easily as well, so it's like another thing. But I did burn my Switch here, so they could like trap Bibarel at this point or something crazy, and that'd be kind of annoying. But I could have got like a Charmeleon double energy. No, just getting triple energy there is probably fine. We should need an energy here. Hold up. What if I whiff? No. I'm drawing 4 of 7 with 3 energy left. It is possible I whiff. It is possible. We're chill. Yeah, they could have. I could have bottom decked my 3 energy there. All right, we're chilling though. We're chilling. Goodbye, Moon. Oh yeah, we literally hit 4 moons in a row. We've probably hit the same person a couple times here, but solid. It's a lot of energy to lose, but we're looking for a Charizard angle. So this is where the Mew is. See, this is where the Mew is really nice. Did my opponent choose second, bro? I want to go first, please. All right. It's a double bib angle. Might be. All right, they're both there. Could do some double bib action. Only get 1 Charmander down. Only getting 1 Charmander down early isn't very good though, to be honest. Because you want it, because we don't play 4 Rare Candy, so we need to start evolving through Charmeleon as soon as possible. So I should probably do this, and then I'll go get 1 more. I'll go get another Charmander here. I don't know what I'm up against. I'll go for the Heat Tackle one, though. They opened a Comfey. My guess is Tina. And Tina does like to go first blind, but we'll see. Here's Tail. Pretty good. Don't mind that. Pretty good, pretty good. All right. Another Bib. And probably some Pidgeot V action, especially if the 4 Seal Stone's in here. It is not. Goodbye, Pidgeot V. Give me another Charmander. Probably, right? Or do I need a safe space for my Jirachi? Probably not. Probably second, third Charmander is probably just correct here, to be honest. Yeah. All right, squat it up. And pass. Tina has a sick line where you never bench Tina until last turn, shred Billy. That could be cool, I guess, yeah. I haven't seen anyone trying to approach the matchup that way. It sounds like it'd be pretty tough to... I guess I'd have to like see what you're knocking out. What does the Jelly say? How little HP do you have to have for Jelly to trigger? What are the pros and cons of Bidzard versus normal Pidgey Zard combo? You're playing Bibarel, which isn't as susceptible to Path of the Peak. You get to play Team Evo, which makes you less susceptible to Team Devo. Stuff like that. You didn't attach there? Don't attach there? I attached to retreat into the Mew. Oh, it is that literally 30 or less? Oh, geez, yeah. Oh. I didn't know it was exactly 30 or less. No early Tina Strat versus... The no Tina Strat versus... I guess you'd have to play a higher count of squad of goons then. You definitely need to pull off an attack with Greninja at some point. Attack with Cram. And attack with Sableye. I feel like you'd only be able to like approach the matchup that way with like double Sableye. Yeah, with single Sableye it sounds tough. What do I even give up? I guess the Heat Tackle? Yeah, sure. I don't know. If you poke with Cram and they switch card, you're ruined. Yeah, it feels pretty tough to do that without... It feels tough to win that matchup without... Especially now that the deck plays Iono. Especially now that the deck plays Iono as well. Like if everyone's playing the Ross build. I'm not playing the Ross build though. I guess it's a little bit better. Should I counter catch or KO the Zard? I think I'm definitely gonna Ultra Ball away 2 fires here. Get a Bibarel. I'm going for that candy combo. Only 2 candy in the deck feels bad though. I could counter catch or KO that. Like them hitting with that early on is kind of annoying, but I mean, them punching me that hard early on doesn't sound great, to be honest. I draw with Bibarel first is also another question. I guess I feel like I should, but there's like a lot of good cards that I want. Collapsed I want as well. I don't mind the idea of Ultra Balling away these 2 though. Grab a Bibarel. And then do I just draw again? I feel like I should just draw again here. Sure, just do it again. Okay. That is Candy Zard in hand. How many Ionos have I played? Have I discarded 1? Oh, I've discarded none. I do want to keep around. Well, I kind of want to use... Man, there's a lot of things I want to do here. I could get the tool card off. Let's just go with Mysterious Tail first here. I got the candy that way, which is even better. And I can like get dead cards off this. How many do they have in their lost zone here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they could definitely like Sableye me next turn, which I don't want to let them do. I'm gonna do this to get... oh, there's not really any dead cards in here because all my VIP passes are gone. Well, this is a dead card. And then do I have enough energy in here? 4? Do I have my Level Ball in here? Okay, Level Ball for the new Charmeleon. Okay, so I can go grab these. Okay, and then I don't really want to... I don't love getting rid of an Iono, but I want to save the Collapse and I want to use the Artazon. So I can Ultra Ball for Zard. I have energy, right? I already checked that. I have my Switch for energy. Okay. Level Ball. Charmeleon. Artazon. Get Jirachi. Oh, hold up. Retreat first. Retreat first. Artazon. I do give them Artazon, but they already got double Comfy Cram. And if I'm getting Jirachi, they would want to be like KOing Jirachi, theoretically. With, but they, yeah, like, yeah, it's fine. If they get Sableye with this, they would want, they can't use Sableye because of the Jirachi. That's what I meant to say. Okay, and then I could accelerate 3 energy here, but I could also just grab 2. I almost like I'm leaning towards the idea of just grabbing 2. Yeah. Because then I could, like, if they do, like, counter catcher my Bibarel. Oh, they can't counter. I still have the boss. And I do want to collapse away my Mew here at some point to create another bench space for another Charmander, I think. All right, this looks like a pretty good setup. I like this setup. I think we're in a pretty good spot. Now the question is, how hard are the TM Evos gonna, or TM Devos from them gonna hurt? We'll see how hard they hurt. I don't know how hard they're gonna hurt. They might hurt quite a bit. I do want to collapse away this Mew though, so I can create a bench space for another Charmander to make it easier to play around TM Devo. Because that's like their strat, right? That's their route. It's just TM Devo. So we need to create another bench space at some point. What's the best Maraudon list in the? It's the one I've been practicing, but haven't picked which one to go with. Is the deck you've been practicing, but haven't picked which to go with? I don't know. I haven't really thought about Maraudon posts. I have thought about it a little bit, but I haven't really like. I need to like sit down with a list and like look at it and like think through things. So like right now, I would say probably just play the list that got top 8. But I would have to like really sit down with the deck and then cook with it a little bit more. I haven't really given it a thought, too much thought at all, to be honest. But I would say take the top 8 list from Charlotte and then cut Raichu for Super Rod, cut a Switch for a Switch cart, cut a Townsword maybe for a Beach cart, but I'm actually not too sure on that. I don't hate the idea of the 2 Townsword, 1 Beach cart, to be honest. So that thing I'm not too sure about. So I definitely make all those changes, and I'm not sure about Drapion versus Spiritomb. And I'm not a huge fan of Lumineon either, so I'd maybe cut the Lumineon as well, and then maybe cut a research for the 4th Peony. Those are like all my thoughts, though. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, get rid of this Mew, and the next turn we can, if they don't bump it back, then we can play the Artazon to get bench space again. Play this, grab an Ultra Ball and Tool Card. Just to have, I don't really want to play anything else. I think we're just gonna chill. Punch, just keep punching. Just keep punching, just keep punching. I can't believe they gave a buff with Charizard to the BDIF. They don't know. The cards that they're going to print are going to come out with happen way before it is determined what are the best decks in the format. Now, they might have an idea of what they think will be good in the format, the designers of the game, but they don't know for sure what players will actually play and come up with. So, yeah, they don't really know for sure what players are going to come up with. So with that in mind, they're not like making all these decisions knowing Charizard will be the most played deck in the format, or potentially the BDIF, like at all. That's not how they like the card design stuff works. Like they're just like, well, we think these will be good, those will be good. We think this will be a good card for Charizard to have access to. Now, if they knew Charizard was going to be as popular and as powerful as it was, they maybe wouldn't have printed this card. But like this was planned to be printed before Charizard was 17% of the meta. So, yeah. That's kind of annoying. That's pretty annoying, actually, to be honest. To be honest, that's hella rude. What are they? That's like so rude here. This is my cool Charmeleon. Leave him alone. So I'm gonna get what back? Super Rod for. I have so much energy gone too, though. There's so much stuff I have to Super Rod for. I have triple Charmander down. That's not good. This thing can get Team Devo next turn as well. Oh, this is actually interesting. Okay. Artazon. Rod. I'm gonna get like Mander. Maybe I don't need this Charmeleon. Maybe I should just go like Mander Energy. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Mander Energy here. Maybe just Mander Charmeleon. No. Mander Energy. It's like Radiant Charizard plus another Charmeleon should be enough to win the game, right? Plus another Charizard should be enough to win the game. Okay, I think that should be enough to win the game. I don't think I need much more than that, so this should be fine. And I have another Super Rod in there, so if they go after this Charmander again, I can go get my second Super Rod and we'll be fine. I wouldn't mind Ionoing them here as well, to be honest. Ionoing them here would not be a bad thing to do, I don't think. Let's see. I do have, what, like 3 Iono left? Sure. I think I could do this. 2 Iono in deck, 1 Iono prize. Okay. I wouldn't mind hitting him with an Iono here. Okay. They've been kind of building on this like hand and stuff for a while. You tackle mana probably in the Stadium Manor for the single energy 3 damage on Moon. Oh, and this, I think they're just playing normal. I don't think it's not Moon Sablezard. This isn't Moon Sablezard. I'm not scared of Moon. So I want the boss. I want the fire. I could Super Rod 1 fire, this Charmeleon, and a Charmander. Or I could just go attach and draw. I think I should go attach and draw. Yeah. Maybe I'll play the Super Rod next turn. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, they're not playing Moon. The Moon build. When you see the double turbo, that basically gives away that they're not playing Moon. And they played the double turbo on that first turn, and they have the Raihans and everything. So they're playing it more heavy Radiant Zard than the Moon build. Am I doing a tier listing? Am I tier listing Locksville? Nah, I wasn't really feeling like there was too big of a shift or like anything I want to talk about really. Yeah, I'll do one for I'll probably do one for Dortmund and then Vancouver. But yeah, it's just like if all these regionals happen so close together, like Moon A tier now? No, Moon is still a tier 3 deck for sure. Yeah, no shot. Moon is A tier. If you have a bad matchup against 17% of the meta, you can't be a tier 2 deck, I don't think. It'd be hard for me to and it's like it's not like an unfavorable matchup, it's like a bad matchup. So like I don't think I can give it a, especially if they weren't playing Radiant, if no one's playing Radiant Charizard, I would say it's probably A tier. But because everyone has Radiant Charizard now, I'd say it's probably tier 3, E tier. Yeah, that's like that would be like the big differentiator there for me, to be honest. Would be those two things. Okay, they're cooking here. They're cooking, kinda. Well, they also lost him to Team Devo already. That's not good. Kind of cooking, kind of cooking. Are they just gonna put 12 on my active? 12 on my active is not a winning play. Oh no, they have a counter catcher. They are gonna go. Do they have enough time to do this play though? I don't think there's enough time to do this play to like have this play make a difference. I assume the reason they're doing this is they're gonna do this and then attack with Sableye again. But now it's just, yeah, I don't know if they have enough time for this to actually matter. I don't think they do. What deck am I playing at Knoxville? We'll find out at Knoxville. As well, I got Nox this weekend. I want to play Zard. What should I be on? Help. Zard's fine. Yeah, it's not that. You guys way overthink deck choice. Like Zard's good. Oh, wait a second. I fumbled here actually. I should attack with Radiant Charizard for sure, right? If I attack with Charizard and then they go, so what could happen here? I can go attack with Charizard.
Then they go
Radzard. Then they Radzard my Charizard. That's not good. That's not good. I didn't think about that in the moment. I don't even care if they Sableye again. They go knockout, they go Sableye. Well, let me think about this for a second. I'm not sure how I want to play this actually. I could just retreat and attack with Radiant Charizard still, and that actually wouldn't be bad, I don't think. Is my Switch used? I still have my Switch to work with as well. That's probably fine, to be honest, just to do that. I can go, this, and an energy. I should have just sent up the Radiant Charizard though, obviously. I have the 4 Seal Stone now though, so I don't really want to go get your, because I have Pidgeot left, right? I just want to Iono them this turn, basically. Gonna vacuum a boss, because boss isn't too important. Let's draw 2. But I should just like push the Radiant Charizard to my active here, obviously. Well, now if I'm gonna bench this, or I just draw 1 to keep open the option of drawing into Pidgeot, or do I draw 2? I'm leaning towards the draw 1 angle here. We'll see what this does. Hey, that's the Pidge. Predictable every time. My Star Alchemy. Do I Iono this turn? I kind of want to Iono this turn, but I'm actually not sure if this is correct, to be honest. And I can shuffle this back, bench the Jirachi. Does playing around Sableye even matter? I don't even know if playing around Sableye matters at this point, but throw it down. It's like, yeah, where do I even go from here? I don't even know. I want to get Radzarded, I know that. But honestly, my hand is like not that good. I wish this Charizard would still had its energy, for sure. But because now this could definitely get awkward, to be honest. Okay, Iono's pretty good there. Iono's like pretty, yeah, Iono's pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good now. I'm feeling okay, I'm feeling okay. They're down like both counter catchers, I believe. So that's gone. They might still have a boss. I think some people still play the boss on top of the counter catchers, but I'm just gonna TM Devo my squad. But I have the candy, so now I just candy back to Charizard. But they only draw one prize card off all this, so Candy Zard, put 1 here, 2 here, retreat, attack, and then I have plenty of energy left, right? I don't know if I have that many energy left though. Let's find out. I don't think I want to get. I could get boss stuck if I do it the other way, so I should just go with the hard retreat, right? They can't 1 KO a Charizard, but I guess they could triple TM Devo me. They could TM Devo me again. Do they play 3 ever? I feel like some lists probably play 3, right? Like, it wouldn't shock me if someone played 3, to be honest. I doubt they do, but should draw with Bibarel here. Dude, this game was actually interesting though, for sure. Yeah, they were able to just like get a couple prize cards here and there, and then like kind of get it together to the point where it felt like it was possible. But I think I should have it locked up here. Like I said, yeah, another TM Devo here would actually make things interesting. If they play the 3rd. Which, to be honest, I don't even think that would be bad. Like, triple TM Devo in this deck, if you're solving your other matchups in other ways, triple TM Devo to, I mean, say, like, it's like okay against Guardy. It's not like anything too ridiculously against Guardy. But for the Charizard matchup, having a 3rd TM Devo, especially because everyone's playing the Pidgey build, we'll see what they got here. Would it have not been good to just switch instead of retreating? No, because if I switch, then I can't retreat my Bibarel on my next turn. Actually, could I even retreat Bibarel at all? I could go 1, 2, 3. I guess I have 2 left, but it takes me 2 turns to get there is the problem. It takes me 2 turns to get there at that point. Oh, I guess I never deck out though because of the Pidgeot V, and I have Jirachi to protect my bench. So actually, they never have a win condition here actually, because I can just Pidgeot V over and over again. I do just have the switch here. I kind of forgot about Pidgeot V as like a win condition, to be honest. I was kind of scared of getting decked out, but I could just Pidgeot V over and over again. I don't know where their Spiritomb is if they play it. It is Lost Zone, yeah. So I guess I always just win on deck out there no matter what, to be honest. All right. Clean dub, clean dub. Yeah, so I don't know about the energy search. We haven't really the E-search. It maybe should just be like an 8th energy, to be honest. I don't know how.